Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to add ConvertKit unsubscribers to Google Sheets. I want that whenever a user unsubscribes from my ConvertKit account, automatically a new row should be added in my Google Sheets along with the details of that unsubscribers. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate both these applications, and to do the same we are going to use an automation and integration software Pabbly Connect in order to connect both of them. So what we are going to do, we have ConvertKit in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new person will unsubscribe from my ConvertKit account, automatically a row will be added in my Google Sheets along with the details of that unsubscribers. And to learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that whenever a new user unsubscribes from our ConvertKit account, automatically we want to add a data in our Google Sheets for that unsubscriber. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And when we do that, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. After coming on the all apps section, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly. To create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And as we do that, we will come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we can find all the workflows which we create, and to create the new workflow we are going to use. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as add ConvertKit unsubscribers in Google Sheet. So I've given this particular name to this workflow. Now after giving the name, let's click on create. And as we do that, we can find two windows are open in front of us. First is trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and action? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Here we are going to take ConvertKit in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action. And we want that whenever a new user unsubscribes from ConvertKit, automatically the detail of that unsubscriber should be added in the form of a new row in our Google Sheet. So this means the action is the response towards the trigger. Here the trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. Okay, so here in this workflow the trigger is saying whenever a new person unsubscribes from ConvertKit, and the action is saying automatically add a new row in our Google Sheets to add the detail of that unsubscriber. Okay, so let's start creating the workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which is going to be ConvertKit. So let's select it, and in our trigger event we are going to select new unsubscribe. Okay, click on connect. And from the given options, we will select add new connection. And as we do that, we can find two fields are given over here for the API key and API secret. So we have to enter both these details here in order to connect our ConvertKit account with Pabbly Connect. So from where we are going to find both the details, for that we have to go on our ConvertKit account, and under settings section, we will find API key and API secret. Okay, so let me take you to my ConvertKit account. So here, this is the account. And from the right corner, we can find the profile option. Under that, we can find the settings. So we will click on settings. And here, after scrolling, we can find advanced affiliate link API and tracking option. So we will select it. And after coming on this page, we can find that both API key and API secret are given over here. So first of all, let's copy our API key and we will paste it over here. And then we will copy the API secret and we will again paste it over here. Okay, click on save. And our ConvertKit account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to click on save and send test request. And we can find that it is showing waiting for response. That means now we have to do a test submission by unsubscribing a person manually. Okay, so we will manually unsubscribe a person from ConvertKit, and then the response will be automatically received here in Pabbly Connect. So let us again go on ConvertKit account, and now we have to go on the subscribers section here. Here we can find all the subscribers which we have in our ConvertKit account. So let me manually unsubscribe this particular subscriber, that is test student. So we will open it and we can find the details of this particular subscriber here. So we will click on unsubscribe button to unsubscribe this subscriber from ConvertKit. Click on OK, and this user is unsubscribed. Okay, so we will go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can find that we have received the response of the person who is recently unsubscribed with the first name and the email. So now what we are going to do, we are going to add the details of this particular unsubscriber of ConvertKit into our Google Sheets. Okay, so we will select our action application as Google Sheets, and in our action event we are going to use add new row because we want to add a new row in order to add the details. Okay, so click on connect, and now from the given options let's select add new connection, and here we have to click on sign in with Google. Select the account, and we have to give the permission to access our Google Sheets, and automatically our authorization is successful. Why? Because I was already logged into my Google Sheets. Okay, so you also have to keep in mind always to log into your Google Sheets before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect. So let me show you the Google Sheet which I have prepared. So this is the worksheet which is named as ConvertKit Unsubscribers. It contains the first name and the email of the person who is going to unsubscribe from ConvertKit. Okay, so we will add the details of the unsubscribers here in this particular worksheet. So we are going to select this worksheet in Pabbly Connect. So let's select it, and here we can find that our sheet is already selected over here with a name as ConvertKit, and we have created only one sheet, so it is also selected over here, sheet 1. Now we have to enter the details. So instead of entering the first name and the email manually, we are going to map the data by using our previous step, that is our ConvertKit. So we are going to use this response in order to map the details. Why? Because we want that whenever a new person unsubscribes from ConvertKit, automatically the data should be captured here in Pabbly Connect and the field should be replaced with the new details. But if we will enter the details manually, then that data will become static and it will not get replaced with the new details, and the workflow will get stuck. Okay, so in order to make everything smooth, we are going to use mapping. Okay, so we will map the data by using our previous step like this, and we will search for the first name. It is given over here, so we will map it. And the next is the email, so we will map the email also. So email is given over here and it is mapped. Click on save and send test request, and we can find that we have received the response here. Now we will go back on our Google Sheet and we will check whether we have received the response there or not. And yes, here we can find we have received the response with the details of the unsubscriber. Test student 123@pabblytudes.com, first name and the email. So this means our workflow is perfectly successful. Now we will again go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So basically we have taken two steps, trigger and action. In trigger we have taken ConvertKit, and in action we have taken Google Sheets, and we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new person will unsubscribe from ConvertKit, automatically the details of that unsubscriber will be added in our Google Sheets in the form of a new row. So this was the full workflow, and these were the steps which we have to follow in order to integrate both these applications by using Pabbly Connect. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.